Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents.
I cannot wait.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Guadalajara, Mexico, weighing in at 211 pounds, the United States Champion, El Jefe, El Número Uno.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to... Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
How you establish dominance.
Drop kick!
Oh, right in the back.
Oof! Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
This might be it!
Oh, my!
Kevin Owens stay out of serious trouble right now and gain ground fast to stay in this. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag.
Backbreaker flawlessly executed. Nobody does it quite like him.
Moves like that can end your career.
He's taking some offense. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Yeah,
but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake.
Man, what a slam. Oh, it's over.
Look at this.
Digging deep for a kick out.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Uh-oh. Wow, elbow! Boom! Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
You gotta believe this one's over. There goes the official.
Not gonna lie, that would hurt.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner.
He may get the 3 count right there. 2. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make... Got the shoulders down. And Sami Zayn gets out of the pinfall.
Still too fresh.
Gentlemen, it's time to go to school. There it is. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
It'll destroy your face.
Pretty obvious that Kevin Owens is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
He's clearly outmatched outside the ring, guys. If he's smart, he finds a way to keep the action within the ropes from here on out.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Hell in a Cell was a memorable night due to one of the most unforeseen actions in WWE's recent history.
You would think, Michael, that Shane McMahon leaping off Hell in a Cell with Kevin Owens as his target.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Suplex.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed.
On the topic of Sami Zayn's miraculous rescue, allow me to properly paint the picture. Kevin Owens saw that white light. His soul separated from his body and he ascended to the pearly white gates, and as he stood there, St. Peter himself said, "Earth still needs you." Then Kevin was provided with a guardian angel in the form of Sami Zayn.
Oh, brother. Exaggerate much? Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, better not think too long, though.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
The referee goes down hard.
What a wimp.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick. But now inside the ring.
Oh, nasty impact.
Eludes that one. Clothesline.
Unless this thing turns around here, the tag team match is all but over.
He's hurt. He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
Uh-oh. Look at that blue thunderbomb!
This has got to be it. That might have done it, Cole. Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Boom, right in the button.
Closing clutch.
Zayn is on a roll again. A move like that will put you on Dream Street in a hurry.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
In off the tag is Kevin Owens.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2! This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet. Wow. Guy's not sure how much more Bobby Roode can take.
We're finding out.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
I can't say I expected to see this tonight. It's not every day you see a guy as talented as him take such a beating.
Bobby Roode can't be feeling glorious right now.
Oh, Bobby always feels glorious, but he's in trouble, Byron.
Vicious head crank.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Stuck to one leg snap. That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Harsh impact.
And look, it hung up on the second.
Ooh, what impact.
He has him right where he wants him. Here he goes.
Beautiful technique. They did it.
Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
Back now inside the ring. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Nailed it. He's not looking like himself here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Boom!
Beautiful technique.
Watch out. This is where anything can happen.
Tell me about it.
This might be it. Oh, my. Here's a cover.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Prize fighters like KO don't stay down. They fight.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
may be in a bad way here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he can tag in here.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael. I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. Nailed it.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. He gets it with a reversal.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
We know what's coming here.
Impactful slam.
Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens. Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
He's going for the pin.
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
I remember this part very well.
Here are your winners.
Welcome back to SmackDown Live, where it appears Shane McMahon is now trying to sort out last week's U.S. title mess.
Speaking of championships, let's talk about the U.S. title picture on...
I know a lot of guys are claiming they deserve a shot at your U.S. title, but if anyone really does, it's me. Technically, the masked attacker had a U.S. title shot. Sami Zayn did not. Really?
Who else is going to get a U.S. title match before me? KO? Sammy, the janitor? The makeup lady? Tom freaking Phillips? at some point? It should have happened weeks ago. But
I was this close to defeating you last week before Bobby Roode attacked me on you. I don't know what you're talking about. He tripped on his robe, remember? But we're getting off track. My point is I was going to pin you, but then I still won by disqualification, so don't take too long.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite versus Kevin Owens.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Is it me, or is this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you, because just like a good mattress, Buzz's success seemingly has no expiration date.
Is that why our chairs have bed bugs, Saxton?
Introducing the challenger.
I actually think Buzz made the right decision choosing Kevin Owens as the #1 contender.
Wait, you're agreeing with Buzz?
This is a first.
Kevin Owens has a victory over Buzz. Bobby Roode does not. It's that simple.
Let's be clear, the KO victory you're referring to is by disqualification.
Hey, a win's a win, right? Either way, kudos to Buzz. He finally did something right.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Is he done? Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Traps the arm.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
Challenger starting to falter, but he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Big time slam.
Vicious.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's gonna hurt, and it's going to hurt bad. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
The challenger not looking good right now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum. Oh boy, he is rolling. You've got to believe this one's over.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Kevin Owens looks to be in trouble.
Wait a minute, what's Bobby Roode doing out here? Wait,
uh-oh.
Into a super kick.
Well, he's obviously upset he didn't get his United States title rematch, and he's taking out his frustrations on whoever gets in his way.
Oh, look at this. Uh-oh. DDT!
Spiked. Kevin Owens just beat Buzz again.
I'd hardly call that a win. This whole situation is still a giant mess.
Hopefully we'll get some kind of resolution to this next week, because it definitely didn't happen tonight.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just say shenanigans?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States Champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say, I'm tired of the constant interference and everyone thinking they deserve a U.S. title shot. So I'm proposing that Kevin Owens and Bobby Roode settle it in the ring to see who the real #1 contender is. Oh, and one more thing. I'll be at ringside to make sure Sami Zayn doesn't affect the outcome of this match in any way, shape, or form.
The United States Champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponent. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the U.S. title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say, because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call, and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the U.S. title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your U.S. title, because it's going to be a fatal four-way match of you versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode.
Breaking news.
I told you.
At Money in the Bank,
I'd never forget what you did.
we're going to have a new champion.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz!
Ooh, what impact. With these four superstars battling in the ring all at once, we're in for a classic.
Mark my words, Cole. These four superstars are about to embark on the...
Seen this before.
Harsh impact.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Look at this.
suplex. Nice. What a stomp. Good grief. Spear. Cover here. And Sami Zayn gets out of the pinfall.
Did Zayn kick out there? I'd say, yep.
Oh, don't start. He's out there in no man's land.
And he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, so much damage inflicted.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
A crucial point in the match here, guys. He's got a target on his back now, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a 3-on-1 attack here.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Harsh impact. The challenger's taking on some offense. He needs to make sure he doesn't get double or even triple teamed here.
And I guarantee you the other three guys see the predicament he's in and are thinking of...
And a quick pin attempt by Sami Zayn.
Bobby Roode pops the shoulder up.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. What a strike.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match. And the slam.
A bad place to be for the challenger. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
I don't like his chances at all, Cole. He's getting absolutely pummeled in there.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant.
Buzz into the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, tear the features clean off your face.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Roped up in the corner.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. He goes for the cover. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
Oh, right off the second turnbuckle. Face first. What a stomp. Good.
Slam! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. You guys do.
There's a pin now.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
This is it. You gotta believe this one's over.
The champ's in a bad way now, Cole.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Look out. Oh!
Look at this. That'll break you in half. Traps the arm.
This has been a battle.
Zayn's looking to end it.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick.
No, he breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Here's his moment, Mike.
Got him. Big victory in the fatal four-way. Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look.
Man, oh man, look at that. Look at him go. Check him out here. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Buzz did it, much to Triple H's disappointment. He somehow beat the odds to win the...
Hey, that Money in the Bank ladder match was awesome. Congrats on walking out with the briefcase.
Thanks. To be honest, it's going to be kind of annoying carrying this around with me. And seeing as you're the rookie, how about you carry it around for me?
No thanks. I already got my hands full.
Huh. I'll remember that.
The United States champion is here on SmackDown Live, fresh off a successful title defense at Money in the Bank.
I was talking to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and I decided that they're both going to get a shot at your U.S. title.
If I wanted your U.S. title, I wouldn't need to ask anyone for permission. I'd just take it. Stay out of my way.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in his 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match. He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight. He may not have to if KO and Sami are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
What a hurricanrana!
He wants no part of the outside.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Back between the ropes.
Down with a neck breaker.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
And he's heading back in.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael. Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
He's got the shoulders down. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Gonna take more than that. Nailed it. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form. Going for broke.
Has Buzz pulled off the impossible?
No, he hasn't. I told you, these two would be on the same page.
What the? RKO out of nowhere! nowhere. Where did Orton even come from? Taking advantage. Shoulders are down. We got a new champ. Oh, my gosh.
It took a couple of tries, but with the help of an old friend, Triple H finally got what he wanted.
You guys are burying the lead here. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are your new United States champions.
Buzz never had a chance. With Orton interfering, it was essentially 3-on-1.
4-on-1 if you include Triple H.
Now, I don't want to say I told you so,
No,
but...
I feel like you do, so just go ahead and say it.
Okay, fine. I told you all along that Buzz's history with Triple H was going to catch up to him, and now it has. And you can't embarrass the game like he did and expect to get away with it. This time it cost him the U.S. title. Who knows what it will be next time?
What do you mean next time? Triple H got his revenge.
You think Triple H is satisfied with that? This is just the start of it. Triple H isn't going to stop until Buzz's career is in shambles.
Well, you've dealt with Triple H over the years. What can Buzz do?
He has two choices. Keep fighting against all odds, or take his ball and go home.
Yeah, well, if I had to guess, I don't think Buzz is going anywhere. Actually, I take that back, because one place he is going is Japan for WWE's upcoming tour, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how he does over there versus Nakamura.
Look, wrestling in Japan for the first time is hard enough. There's the long flight over, the language barrier, the food's different. Then combine that with having to face Nakamura on his home turf, there's no chance Buzz can walk away from the match with a victory.
No chance, huh? Would you like to make a small wager on that?
What are you thinking?
Well, nothing involving money, because...
I'm really looking forward to this trip. Because Triple H is not on it. And I'm excited to see your match against Nakamura, of course. Depending on how that goes, you might have a match at the Dome for our big WWE. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before all that, I think it'll be more fun.
Glad you are getting your rest. You are going to need it. Yes, it will be an honor. The same with you staring at the light.
If SmackDown Live is the house that AJ Styles built, then the foundation was constructed in Japan. I learned that the audience there respects traditions like the fighting spirit and hard-hitting matches. And since it's there's one other Japanese tradition that you need to know. On your first trip, you're going to buy all the veterans dinner.
Your opponent tonight has been creating quite the buzz of his own recently as one of this country's hottest new stars. So I'm excited to see you two face each other for the very first time in Japan.
We heard Daniel Bryan had a surprise opponent lined up, and he definitely delivered.
Yeah, for those of you watching this WWE.com exclusive, get ready to witness something special.
To catch everyone up to speed, Cole, Quinn, and Buzz have a long history on the indie circuit. Most recently, they invaded NXT with the now disgraced Baron Blade. Since then, Cole's made a name for himself in Japan, while Buzz has done the same on SmackDown Live.
By the look on Buzz's face, he probably didn't expect to see his friend in the ring again anytime soon.
Nonetheless, we're all lucky to see it happen.
It said you had a successful Japanese debut last night. But tonight, you face the king of Songsar in his kingdom. And you will be lucky to go back to America with all your teeth.
Does it really say all that?
More or less.
Talk about making an impression on your first tour of Japan.
Not only was Buzz able to pull out a victory, he did it on Nakamura's home turf. That's impressive.
You may have gotten that win tonight, but next time it ends differently. Knee to face.
We hope you enjoyed this WWE.com exclusive. Be sure to join us tomorrow on the WWE Network as we bring you a huge special event live from Japan.
Hey, go get your wrestling gear on.
Why? I thought I didn't have a match tonight on the network special.
After what I saw you do against Cole Quinn and then Shinsuke, you do now. I'm changing the scheduled AJ Styles versus Nakamura match to a triple threat, and you're the third participant.
So I get to wrestle at the Dome? On the network special? Tonight?
Yes, but not if you don't get ready, so go. Now! Go! An opportunity like this doesn't come around very often. Not only because of where we are, but because of the circumstances. Triple H isn't here to try and hold you down. Owens and Zayn can't interfere. You control your destiny tonight. It's your chance to show the world live on the WWE Network that you belong in the main event picture on SmackDown. You can thank me by going out there and having the best match of your career.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that my big singles match with Shinsuke Nakamura is now changed to a triple threat match with the Rookie. Are you crazy?
If you didn't
AJ hits the forearm.
He got all of it.
Buzz tosses Styles out of the ring. Can he steal this one?
This is a career-defining win.
I'd say it's a career-defining Japanese tour. He deserves to celebrate.
Buzz capitalized on an opening to pin Nakamura.
Capitalize is a nice way to put it. He stole the win from AJ.
Wow, coming from AJ in Japan? That means a lot.
Apparently, he's earned AJ's respect.
If these two have formed an alliance, that could have huge repercussions going forward.
Without a doubt. Well, that does it for us from the Dome in Japan. Thank you so much for those of you who woke up early to catch us live on the WWE Network.
Yeah, now go get some sleep. Sayonara, everyone.
Stop pandering, Byron.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of big-time matches in my career, some of those in Japan. And it's rare that I say this, but I wish I'd been able to call that triple threat match between Buzz, AJ Styles, and Shinsuke Nakamura. It really was a thing of beauty. I even got up at 4 a.m. to watch the special live on the WWE Network, and that says a lot, because there aren't too many things at my age that get me out of bed before the roosters are up. Big picture, if there's one thing we can take away from all this, is that this Japanese tour and the WWE Network special specifically really put Buzz on the map. I mean, we're talking Steve Austin, King of the Ring, 1996 level here, folks. Just as that night shot Austin out of a cannon and catapulted him into another stratosphere, I really think that's what this night will do for Buzz. And look, this isn't just Jack Tice saying this, okay? After the match, AJ Styles gave Buzz that Wolfpack sign, which is a sign of respect for AJ and many others. It means Buzz has earned his stripes in AJ's book, all right? So what's next for Buzz? We all know what happened with Austin in the years following King of the Ring. He went on to hold countless titles despite Mr. McMahon trying anything and everything he could to stop him. Could we be seeing something similar here with Buzz and Triple H playing a role of Mr. McMahon? Only time will tell, but barring any major setbacks, I see big, big things in this man's future.